BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having. Let me pull these sleeves up. What is going on over here? Yo, we got some things to talk about today. First thing I want to say is this. Okay, first I got to change some of the. I'm gonna take the chat off for a minute. Y'all know I don't really like starting with the chat on. And I'm going to it's the look at the sun, it's so bright this morning. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. Basically, today's show is about Casanova, Taxstone, Troy Ave. Boom. Just so you know. But in addition to that, obviously, we still talking about a little bit about this Bronx drill thing. And I want to say something. Something happened a couple of days ago, and I weighed in on it, but I really didn't go in on it. I just weighed in on it a little bit. And I want to start the show off during our monologue to talk about that, and it has to do with Fivio Foreign and K-Flop. If y'all don't mind, please hit that like button so we can send out some notifications. And we're gonna be doing roll call at about the 4-minute mark. We're gonna be doing roll call at the 4-minute mark. So everybody get your comments in now. About the 4 or 5 minute mark, that's when, whenever you hear me say that's when we're gonna be doing roll call, that's basically when the monologue ends. Copy? So we got a decent number of people in here right now with a lot of likes in comparison with how many people we got in here. We just need a little bit more comments so I could do a nice roll call. But 2 people is just fine. But anyway, 2.5 more minutes, we're going to do roll call. I want to say something. Shout out to Harlem. Let me get this guy's name right. I've seen his page around. I don't really fucks with his page like that because I just haven't been there, but I've seen his page around. Shout out to Harlem Legend TV. I might reach out to that guy. He doesn't look like somebody that if I reach out to him, he's going to try to have beef with me. So I might reach out to that guy and see if we could bring him over here a little. I have some conversations with him over here. He's a smaller channel, obviously. But I want to be more friendly towards other people. It's just like when you work in this particular business, whenever you try to be friendly towards people, it's a bad idea. I don't know no other way to say it. Anyway, Fivio Foreign had came out and said that he doesn't want to listen to any music if it's not drill music over the phone. When he said that, I took it as a joke. I just want to be clear on that. I took it as a joke. I didn't really think he was being serious. I don't like the fact that he said it. Don't get this confused. But I didn't think he was being serious. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he can't be, is he serious? This can't be real. So I didn't think it was serious. Harlem Legend TV put up a post and he's talking about it. And he's calling Fivio Foreign a sucker and everything else. I'm not going that far. Copy. I'm not going that far. Pardon me. I get it. Sometimes people have to, you know, kick the hornet's nest, but I don't want to go that far because I understand how the industry works. So 9 times out of 10, somebody hit him up and he made a post. Copy, boom. But I do want to say this. I 100% believe that a rapper like Fivio Foreign, who's at the age that he's at. Fivio Foreign is not a teenager. Fivio Foreign is not in his early 20s. Fivio Foreign is like 31, 32 years old or some shit like that. Copy? He can't be putting that message out there. You just can't be putting that message out there. Now, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm going to tell you something that people do sometimes when they're winning and they don't want other niggas to win with them. They encourage you to do shit that's going to hurt you. Remember Floyd Mayweather, who I fucking love, and y'all know I do. Do y'all remember how good Adrian Broner was doing before Adrian Broner got close to Floyd Mayweather? Then the next thing you know, Adrian Broner got dumb close to Floyd Mayweather. Then Adrian Broner, he stopped practicing. He stopped working out. He stopped going in the ring and fighting hard. So sometimes you have to separate yourself from the people that you admire. Because sometimes the people that you admire, the closer you get, you see less reason to admire them. So sometimes you got to separate yourself. Copy? That's one of the main reasons why I do not dick ride. I just can't do it. I think half of the niggas that's doing better than me is less talented than me. I can't dick ride. Let me say that again. I think, not even half, I think a majority of the people who are more successful than me is less talented than me. Copy? I cannot dick ride. I have a nigga that calls himself a rapper and an activist. He thinks I'm dick riding him. Nigga, first, I'm a better rapper than you. Let's just be clear. Second, I'm a better orator than you. Let's just be clear. You just had somebody that held you up and helped you get through a situation. Copy? That's it. Shout out to you, though, and stop telling niggas I want your phone number, because I don't. Copy? Let's get to the show. Wait, let's do roll call. Yeah, there's a rap bastard nigga, a whole rapper activist, and he telling people that I want his number. I don't want your number, homie. Fuck out of here. I don't even got no beef with you, so I don't want to make it sound like I'm mad at you, because I'm not mad. But I don't want your number. Don't worry. If I talk to you, I've never asked you for your number. And I've talked to you numerous times. Why in the hell are you telling people I want your number? I haven't even asked you for your IG. What the fuck? Sometimes niggas look up to you, right? And they don't know how to act because they doing better than you. But they look up to you. But they don't know how to act because they doing better than you. But they look up to you. Salute, nigga. I am not mad at you. I see it in your eyes every time we in the same vicinity. Okay? It's okay. With that being said, let's get to the let's do roll call. Shout out to Pavilion HD. He says, yo, good morning, BBN fam. Definitely appreciate you being in here this morning. What up to the business? Dropping all of those frosts. Pavilion says, don't forget to hit don't forget to drop that like. Why am I talking like this? Yo, I gotta tell y'all something. I think that there's something wrong with the way I speak, because sometimes, I swear to God, I'm not lying to you, I be saying words in other languages that I don't know. Shout out to HP. He says, don't forget that I don't know. Shout out to HP. He says, don't forget to drop the like when you're into. Shout out to Casino. He says, good morning, Frost in the chat. Shout out to the Bay. He says, peace, Frost. If you want to be able to comment, obviously you have to become a member. It's a $2 drop. I don't want to have to deal with rack bastards. So that's what it is. Copy. Also, our internet is stupid fast now. So we'll see if we still have any kind of problems or situations or issues. Our internet is ridiculous. All right? It's fast as shit. Let's go. With that being said, let's get to the show. It took 10 minutes. I wanted monologue for about 10 minutes, and it took about 10 minutes. Salute to that. I'm on time. I want to talk about this Casanova Taxstone case, and I waited a stupid long time to do this. First, I'm going to tell you why I waited so long. Because I wanted to see, was anybody else going to talk about this? Troy Ave, you got to pull up at some point. I wanted to see, was somebody else going to talk about this. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. Now, I'm going to tell you two things. Two things. I'm going to tell you a ton of shit, but I'm going to tell you two things that is uber important. Taxstone entered the facility with a gun, Casanova invited him. Casanova, Taxstone entered the facility with a gun. Casanova invited him. I'm going to say another thing that's important. Listen. Taxstone's letter to the judge was implicating Troy Ave in crimes that had nothing to do with what was happening. I'm going to say that again. Listen. I'm going to say something at some point during this video. I promise you, if you are a YouTube content creator, you don't want to go anywhere. Copy? I'm going to say something at some point during this video. It's probably going to be in about 20, 30 minutes. Might be sooner. If you are a YouTube content creator, you do not want to go anywhere. It's going to be worth the wait. Listen, I got to build up to it. Listen. Shout out to Cynthia Sodersfield. She said, salute, BBN. Wait, shout out to E. Simmons without dropping all of those frauds. Shout out to Cynthia Sodersfield. She said, salute, BBN, Jake Frauds, Green Team fam. All of the Green Team fams. Everybody become a member of the Green Team and you could chat. It costs $2 a month. Copy? And for all the individuals that don't want to become Green Team, I'm just assuming that you are the guys that's just here to listen. Copy? Because if it only costs $2 a month to talk and you don't want to spend $2 a month to talk, then chatting here isn't important to you. Listening is. And I'm fine with that and I'm cool with that. You should also support the channel though. Alright, with that being said, listen. Taxstone sends a letter to the judge. In said letter, it implicates Troy Ave in crimes that has nothing to do with this case. Why would Taxstone's lawyer do that? Green Team, I'm talking to you guys. You're the only guys that can chat. Why would Taxstone's lawyer send a letter to the judge implicating Troy Ave in crimes that have nothing to do with this case? Let me give y'all a minute. I just want to see if anybody is gonna comment. And believe me, we going somewhere with this. The thing that I told you I'm going to tell you when we get to 50 likes. How about that? When we get to 50 likes, I'm going to 100% tell you how I believe these two cases are connected and why Casanova is not going to go free. And I'm going to tell you what they wanted Casanova to snitch on and why he got arrested. They want Casanova to snitch on the thing, by the way. 100% they want Casanova to snitch on the thing. And if we get to the 50 likes, I'm going to tell you why. So we got 80 people in here. When we get to 50 likes, I'm going to tell you the thing. They want Casanova to snitch. There's a reason why Casanova was arrested absent all of the other shit that he's actually arrested for. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go back to the Troy Ave Taxstone shit. What you mean the lawyer's trying to flip Troy Ave? Remember. Wait, hold on. Just remember. Listen, I'm going to say it again. Tiandre Willis Sr., Cynthia Sodersfield. I'm going to say it again because I might not have been clear. Sometimes I'm not clear. I'm going to say this again. Why would Taxstone's lawyer write a letter to the judge implicating Troy Ave in crimes, or allegedly attempting to implicate Troy Ave in crimes that have nothing to do with this case? nothing to do with this case. And I'm going to tell you 100% why Casanova's locked up in jail and he's fucked. Casanova's fucked. Casanova's attached to 2 murders. Put it like that. Casanova's fucked. He is screwed. Stop trying to be out here being a real nigga. Be out here trying to be a real man. How about that? No disrespect to Cass. I actually like Cass. Be a real man before you be a real nigga. How about that? You know what real men do? Pay their bills. You know what real men do? Take care of their family. Copy? You know what real men do? Not get in other people's business when it's not concerning them. You know what real men do? Give you advice that's going to help lift you up instead of hold you down. This is the shit real men do. You know what real men do? Look out for families that aren't even theirs when families need looking out because the protector ain't there. That's what real men do. Shout out to Prince to Amir dropping the Cash App in the chat. Could we get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App? We're having an incredible show early. Pull up. Let's see if y'all at 50 yet. Nope, 37. When we get to 50, I'll tell you. If we don't get to 50, I ain't gonna tell you. We're having an incredible show this morning. Pull up. And the information that I haven't even dropped yet is super. Now look, pay attention. I don't want to get off of this this letter to the judge yet. I'm gonna leave that up so y'all can see what the everybody vote. We only got 21 people voted. Was the letter to the judge from was Taxstone letter to the judge from his lawyer snitching? The letter to the judge was telling on crimes that Troy Ave allegedly committed that don't got nothing to do with this case. Prince to Amir says these dudes make all that money, get all those possessions for the state and feds to take. Yeah, that is what they're doing. Let's not be coy. That is what they're doing. They're working for other people. They're working for the government. That's what they're doing. First of all, you do know that the government allow for drug dealers and shit like that to get a lot of money and get a lot of possessions before they come in and scoop you. So then they could then add that to their coffers. You do know that, right? That's basically what Prince to Amir is alluding to, and he's 100% fact. It's factual information. Flip mean he's trying to make Tax look like a victim. No, these crimes have nothing to do with this case. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm not saying he's not trying to. I'm pretty sure he's trying to make Cass look like a victim. Let's not get that confused. I'm pretty sure that is what's happening. But I'm saying absent that, this letter that he wrote was about crimes that have nothing to do with this case. It in no way can help Taxstone. That's my point. The letter that the crimes that he was telling the judge about in no way could help Taxstone in this case. It don't got shit to do with this case. Copy? So the letter can't make Taxstone look like a victim. Copy? It don't got shit to do with this case. He's literally telling on shit or talking about shit that has nothing to do with Taxstone. I know I said that a ton of times, but I don't think, for some strange reason, I don't think people are listening to me. I think people are trying to get around the point that I keep saying it don't got nothing to do with Taxstone. I don't know what to do sometimes. Like, I'm serious, man. I don't know what to do sometimes because I see y'all comments and I'm like, I done said that shit like 5 times. Do I gotta say it again? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not trying to be a dick. I don't understand. I keep saying it don't got nothing to do with Taxstone. So I don't know why you keep saying this. I don't understand. I gave y'all a like to try to help y'all get to 50. Yeah, so I don't understand. I'm not mad at you though. I'm just saying I don't understand. I'm not mad at you. When we get to 50 likes, I'm gonna tell you exactly 100% how I believe that Casanova's case is tied to this Taxstone case, and I also believe that that's one of the reasons. When I say what I'm gonna say, it's gonna sound like common sense, and you're gonna be like, you don't know why other people ain't said it first. Watch when I say what I'm gonna say. Casanova's not coming home, man. he's screwed. Gotta watch your friends, man. That's all I can say. You gotta watch your friends. You gotta watch the people you help. You understand? Y'all niggas is out here having big hearts because you think niggas is riding and dying for you. And then as soon as they get caught up in the jam, the first thing they do is sell you out. And you ain't did anything. See, it's one thing if a nigga sell you out because you did some bullshit. And you probably put that nigga in the situation where he just had to do what he had to do to survive. But niggas is selling niggas out for nothing. Niggas is selling niggas out just for the fact. Niggas is selling niggas out and they really can't even get anything in return. Cass, when we get the 50 likes. Because I don't like hitting the like button, so I'm not moving off of that. Tiandre said, I'm trying to hear this. I tell you what, you do a $10 drop right now, Tiandre Willis, and I'll say fuck the $50. I need some drops, y'all rat bastards, because y'all show up this morning. We got enough Green Tea members in here to get some $10 drops going and some $5 drops going. I need some drops this motherfucking morning, y'all rat bastards. I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't lie to y'all. I did a thing and helped somebody out and it fucked me up. They didn't do their end of the ball game and it kind of really fucked me up. It put me down bad, but it is what it is. God's gonna make a way. God is 100% gonna make a way. I'm not sure who he's gonna send, but he's gonna make a way. Two more likes. So I even gave y'all a like. So there's just people that just, it's 2 more likes. You know what? I'm going to check that again in like 10 minutes. Because I'm not going to keep checking it thinking that we're going to make it and ain't nobody hitting the like button. Alright. So I'll get back to what I'm saying about this. So look, check this out. I just want to be, just pay attention. Casanova, Taxstone's lawyer sent a letter to the judge talking about crimes that Troy Ave allegedly committed that the judge, that ain't even a part of this case. I'm sorry. If somebody does that, you can't tell me they not snitching. You can't tell me that you're not going to snitch on another nigga. You can't tell me. I'm sorry. What up, Shakar SP? You can't tell me that you're not a snitch. I'm sorry. I'm not going at Taxstone, and I'm not trying to be a dick. What up to the business? You said it's at 50? It's at 52. I'm going to tell y'all what I believe happened. Listen. Taxstone had to explain how he got the gun in the club. You know what happens if Taxstone explains how he got the gun in the club and Casanova name comes up? I'm going to say this again. Do y'all understand? Taxstone has to explain how the gun got in the club. Taxstone was invited by Casanova. Taxstone has already wrote, or his lawyer has already wrote a snitch letter to the judge. Now, before anybody says everybody does this, Mel wrote a letter to the judge. He ain't snitch on nobody. Shotty wrote a letter to the judge. He ain't snitch on nobody. Nuke, I believe, had a ton of letters sent to the judge. Nobody snitched on nobody. Harv had letters sent to the judge. Ain't nobody snitch on nobody. They were just asking for leniency and understanding. And saying that they changing their life around and they want to do better. Taxstone sends a letter to the judge talking about crimes another nigga committed. I need for somebody to explain to me how that's not snitching. That's one. Two, Casanova is the one who invited Taxstone to the fucking event. Who you think got him inside? Who do you think Casanova walked in? Troy, who you think got Taxstone in the building if he was invited by Casanova? So now if Taxstone was invited by, watch what I'm about to say. So now if Taxstone was invited by Casanova, Taxstone gets around security because he's with Casanova, and then a situation happens inside the club, and the club is sued. What is the club gonna do? Anybody here know what the club is gonna do? I'm gonna say this again. Listen, pay attention. Taxstone gets invited to the club by Casanova. Taxstone gets a weapon in the fucking club. The club gets sued. What do you think the club is going to do? You think the club is going to take that loss? Or you think the club is going to say, nah, 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 nah. Our security did what they were supposed to do. That nigga came with that nigga, and that nigga helped them sneak the gun in that killed that other nigga. What do you think is going to happen? Guess what happens if it's proven, or if it comes up and it's proven that Casanova helped Taxstone bring a gun into the motherfucking facility where Taxstone then killed the nigga? It's fucking bag season, nigga. It's fucking bag season, my nigga. Let's call this drop. Shout out to Bear with the dub drop. He says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to Bear. Definitely. Saloon tonight, by the way. If I want drops this morning, you rat bastards. But saloon tonight. Tonight we doing the saloon. I'm gonna get all the fucking rest. I'm gonna turn this fucking camera around. We're gonna use some of this space in here. And tonight we doing the saloon. I just want motherfuckers to know. Shout out to Bear with the dub drop. Who's next? Who's next, you rat bastards? Pull up. Listen. Pay motherfucking attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Taxstone sneaks the gun into the facility. After Taxstone sneaks the gun in the facility, he ends up killing someone. The first thing the police is going to do is arrest him, obviously. And then they're going to talk to the fucking club to find out how a gun got into the facility. Correct? Now, if Casanova helped him get the gun in by helping him skirt security, because you know what the club is going to say. We don't always check our performers. Our performers sometimes don't get checked. Now, what do you think is going to happen when they talk to other people that was there that night and they say that they got checked and that they got frisked? What do you think is going to happen? They're going to want to know why Taxstone didn't get checked, why Taxstone didn't get frisked, how Taxstone got the gun in the fucking building. Now, does anybody know who all fingers are going to point to? Put it in the chat. I'm not going to say anything. Put it in the chat. Who y'all think all fingers is going to point to after the police do an investigation and try to find out how the gun got in the facility? Who do y'all think the fingers is going to point at? Who y'all think? And also, if y'all getting kicked, just come right back. I got an incredible connection. So if y'all getting kicked, there's nothing I can do about that, but it's not going to happen as frequently. Shout out to James S. All you see is smoking feet. Now do y'all understand why they had to go after the Gorilla Stone Bloods quick? Dave Brown didn't hear the question, but shout out to Dave Brown. He's from overseas. Shout out to all our fam across the pond. I'm gonna say the scenario again, just in case Dave Brown missed it. Casanova got a gun. Pardon me. Taxstone got a gun into the facility. I'm telling you what the police are gonna do. They're gonna, in order to try to find out how the gun came in, they're gonna go ask. They're gonna go talk to the freaking people that run the space. The people that run the space is gonna say, well, artists we don't always check, which is a factual statement. Then the police are gonna go talk to other artists. Other artists is gonna say they got checked. Guess who got checked? Troy Ave had to leave his guns in the car, I believe. All the other rappers was leaving their guns in the car. Taxstone brought his gun in the building. What do you think is going to happen when they figure out all the other artists or what artist is going to say he brought a gun in the building? So they all going to say they got checked and they all going to say they left their gun outside. And there's no reason for the police to believe different because nobody else pulled out a weapon. Niggas ran. I know shooters. And I've been in shootouts. Shooting happens. The first thing shooting niggas do is duck and grab they shit. Tell me where I'm wrong. Niggas start hearing them shots. Niggas start ducking and reaching for their shit. Tell me where I'm wrong. Because shooters always think you shooting at them. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where the fuck I'm wrong. If you a shooter and a gunshot or some shit go off, you think niggas is shooting at you. Tell me where I'm wrong. First thing you do is duck, grab your shit. When a nigga don't have nothing, the first thing you do is get down and get the fuck up out of there. Tell me where I'm wrong. So when they go talk to these rappers, and when they go talk to all of these people that was in the building, hold on, we about to get there, T. Andre Willis Sr. When they go talk to these rappers, and when they, we could end the vote, it's at 20 minutes, boom. When they go talk to these rappers, and when they go talk to these people that was in the building, and they find out, no, everybody was checked. The only person who walked in the building that they know about was Taxstone. They're going to say, how did Taxstone get a weapon in the building? Everybody is going to turn around and look at Casanova. Tell me where the fuck I'm wrong. Tiandre with Taxstone, the poll real quick. Was Taxstone letter to the judge from his lawyer snitching? 65% said yes, 21% said no, 12% said maybe so. 55 people voted. Can we get more votes next time, you rat bastards? Now do y'all understand what happened to Casanova? Do y'all really understand what happened to Casanova? I'm going to tell you what happened to Casanova, what I believe happened to Casanova. Listen. First thing I want to say is this. Listen. I'm not calling Taxstone a snitch. I don't know if he's a snitch. Just so we can be clear. I'm just talking about the facts of the case. Right? Listen. Once again, I'm not calling Taxstone a snitch. I don't know the nigga. I haven't been in his presence in order to know if he's got that type of snitch energy. Some niggas got snitch. Some niggas snitch by accident. Some niggas is really solid niggas, but they not tight up here. I'm going to say that again. Y'all do know some of these niggas that snitch is snitching by accident, right? Y'all do know a lot of these niggas that snitching, not all of them, but some of these niggas that snitching, it's by accident. Nobody listens to the most important part of the Miranda. Anything you say can and will. Nobody listens to that part. Copy? They still think they can negotiate. You can't negotiate with a fucking police officer, homie. It's not their job to be negotiated with. Tiandre Willis Sr. says, everyone with a strap is going for the grip if you start hearing pops on anything. That's a fact. But what did them niggas, nobody shot at Troy Ave. Niggas was ducking and running. Nobody else had guns. And if they did, they had good training. If they did, they had good training. It wasn't regular street niggas. It was niggas that had training. And you know not to up your shit. You know what I'm saying? To look before you up your shit. Some of us had to learn that the hard way. You look before you up your shit. That's how niggas die by accident. That's how you shoot the wrong person. Don't even pull that shit out till you see your target. That's how you shoot the wrong person. I'm just letting you know. Tiandre Willis Sr. said, man, his letter said, give me everything because New York is about to throw the sink, dishwater, and refrigerator at him. Whose letter said that? That's what his lawyer said. Look, man. Look, I'm going to explain something to y'all real quick. Listen. Casanova is stuck in this Gorilla Stone Blood's indictment. What y'all don't understand is this whole Gorilla Stone Blood's indictment, well, I think, at least this is my opinion, this whole Gorilla Stone Blood's indictment, it was already being built. Don't get this confused. But it starts surviving off of the strength of this Taxstone situation. I'm sorry. Remember, when they arrest Taxstone, they get his phone, they get everything, right? When they arrest Taxstone, they get everything, right? Taxstone talk too much. You don't think they went through his phone and saw some stuff that helped them with different crimes? I'm going to tell you something I tell people when they don't never message me about a crime. I don't want you messaging me nothing that is anywhere near not legal. Because if you try to, I'm going to immediately text, I don't do crimes. I'm going to immediately shut your conversation off and then start talking to you about how I don't do crimes. I'm not getting caught up in nobody's bullshit, not by accident and not on purpose. Prince Tuamir said you're going to duck, grab, and see where it's coming from. That's a fact. Thank you, Prince Tuamir. And my point is, nobody else had guns in that building because those were not, as far as we know, the individuals there were straight street niggas. Street niggas is up and shit and blasting at anything. Tell me where I'm wrong. Most street niggas is gonna blast at anything moving. They niggas like, I'm not gonna die. They gonna think that's Rollo over there. They don't know, not Rollo the rapper, but you know, whoever. And shout out to Rollo. Didn't Rollo say that, I just want to mention this. Didn't Rollo say that Black Youngster was a bitch ass nigga for making fun of dude after he died? Shout out to Rollo for that. That energy. Let's stop acting like people making fun of dead people is cool. That energy. Shout out to Rollo. That dude is done. And the main reason why Casanova cannot get out of this, I promise you, is Taxstone. I promise you. I promise you. If Casanova never gets Taxstone to come in that building and that situation never happens, this is a whole different situation. You know how much money was in that building, homie? Stop. Let's rewind. You know how much money was in that building? Do y'all understand T.I. came up from fucking Atlanta? You know how much money was in that building? You know how many millions of dollars was in that building? You know how many investments was in that building? That's why Casanova's out of here. Copy? You know how many investments was in that building? You know how many people had artists in that building? Artists in that building that could have quite possibly got shot because Casanova's homeboy Taxstone came in the building with a gun and then was being aggressive. Allegedly. Yo, don't everybody's allegedly sounds like my allegedly now? I think I'm the only one that can say allegedly regular. I think every single other person that says allegedly says it like it is. Allegedly. I really think I'm the only person that can say allegedly regular now. Everybody else that says allegedly, motherfuckers sound like me on the internet, nigga. That's a fact. Shout out to Tiandre Willis Sr. He says, I went back and listened to Tax Podcast and realized quickly he knows way too much. Erecting tax is like the police getting a law scroll. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Us YouTube content creators can all put niggas in jail. You want to know why? We be getting texts and information that we might not even look at. I got tons of texts and shit that I just wasn't able to get around to. And then by the time I got around to it, I found out it was important about a case. Every single person that does YouTube at any reasonable level can get niggas locked up. Because gang niggas love sending us shit. If you notice, no fucking one that fucks with Jack Frost has gotten arrested or looked at by the government. I'm the nigga y'all supposed to be doing interviews with. If you notice, no person came over here, did an interview or talk with me, and then after they talked with me, the government was on their ass. Not one person. This is not lose that fact. I don't ask snitch questions. Shout out to Dom is Live. I heard that nigga say that shit like 2 years ago, and that shit is still one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. The nigga said Tekashi 6ix9ine was hanging around the trainway trying to get information, asking him snitch questions. I promise you that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I promise you. Oh man, Dom is Live. That shit was too funny. Shout out to New York Urban Legend. I'm going to put a little bit more water on so I can pour a little bit of more coffee in my cup for me. Give me 1 second. Coffee, I'm going to send y'all to a commercial real quick. Be right back.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that our irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
I be on my grind, 6 in the morning. It be on my mind, 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine, 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind, 6 in the morning. I be on my grind, 6 in the morning. It be on my mind, 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine,
that's why I keep that.
When I'm on that grind,
When I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Every day I'm trying to do what the devil hate. Let's go. Sorry about that. I wanted to refresh my coffee some. I didn't actually put more coffee. I just put some hot water and a little bit of milk. I'm gonna take it extremely light and sweet. I'm gonna put a little bit of coffee here. Hold on. Light and sweetness was two extremes. You needed a kick. All of the kicks. Oh, sugar. I need. Fuck it. That was the problem. I was trying to wonder what the problem was. The problem was I put everything in the damn thing except for sugar. All right, so here we go. Listen, pay attention. Every content creator, every single content creator, their phones are treasure troves of information for the police. Copy? Once Taxstone got locked up, the police knew everything, every fucking thing about the Gorilla Stones Bloods operation. I promise you. This is the shit people not paying attention to. Listen, you want to know one of the reasons? Okay, so you know how I don't really talk about how Star Brim is a snitch? You want to know why I don't say that Star Brim is a snitch? Because they literally don't need Star Brim to snitch on anything except for maybe Cardi B. But they don't want to put Cardi B in jail, so they don't need Star Brim. They have Taxstone's phone. I don't understand you niggas. Look, I don't be trying to get into this because I'm not really trying to argue with other YouTube content creators. But listen, the government does not need Star Brim unless they want to put Cardi B in prison. I don't believe they want to put Cardi B in prison. So since they don't want to put Cardi B in prison, they don't need Star Brim. That's why she's free. What in the hell is wrong with you guys sometimes? Y'all be like, oh man, that person didn't go to jail. They had to have snitched. No, nigga, that doesn't mean that they snitched. That means that the government don't want whoever it is that they can snitch on. I get it though. Some of you have been on one side of the law for so long that y'all don't even understand what the other side of the law wants. I get it, and I'm not here to disrespect you. But that's why Star Brim is still out. Not because she's snitching. Because they have Taxstone's phone. What the fuck do they need her for? Explain that shit to me. Somebody please explain that to me. I've been seeing videos for over a year talking about how Star Brim is snitching. I haven't seen anything come out that she could possibly be snitching on. What? Real quick. So this is Star Brim's situation for everybody that don't know. Star Brim was caught, allegedly, Star Brim helped to get a situation going where Cardi B allegedly paid to get some girls beat up. That's the only thing she can snitch on as far as this is concerned. They don't need her to snitch on other gang shit because they have Taxstone's phone. For everybody that don't know why I'm saying that, Taxstone and Star Brim was on the same podcast. So if you on the same podcast, y'all privy to the same information. Copy? If me and you on the same podcast and they want our information, they only got to arrest one of us. You want to know what else? I'm pretty sure Taxstone got information in his phone that could get Star Brim fucked up. You niggas is weird. You niggas is so busy on the internet trying to find the next snitch that y'all fucking niggas names up for no reason. What the fuck, yo? Y'all fucking people names up for zero reason. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel about it. That's the way I feel about it. Listen, have y'all seen Taxstone's? What was the name of it? Tax season? Was it 2 words? I don't remember what the name of it was. I think it was tax season, right? What the fuck? What up, Mocha West, the sticker queen? I want to know. Have anybody here seen a Taxstone's podcast? I want to know. Have y'all seen Taxstone podcast? This nigga in the loop. This nigga in the loop, in the loop. I'm gonna say some super real shit, right? And I know I'm gonna upset somebody when I say this, but I'm gonna say some super real shit. Pay attention. Them niggas that y'all think is the biggest, the niggas that's gonna snitch, it ain't always the niggas that look weak. It ain't always the niggas that suckers. You wanna know who be, well, you snitch, you a sucker. It's not always the weak people. It's not always the people that you think can't fight. You wanna know who the biggest snitches out here is? The biggest snitches out here is the biggest talking mouth niggas. The most niggas that out here talking all that shit. Those are the biggest snitches. The biggest snitches out here is the niggas that always need to be in the spotlight. The biggest snitches out here is the niggas that those are the biggest fucking snitches. Not the little nigga that look like he gonna get banged as soon as he go to prison. He's probably gonna go to prison and get banged. The biggest snitches be the super tough guys. Those be the guys that be the biggest snitches. Because you know what you have to be able to do after you snitch? You have to be able to go to jail and not get killed. Some people literally don't snitch because they gonna go to jail and they can't live in jail. They can't live in jail. You gonna tell somebody they gonna snitch, but you still giving them 10 years. That nigga can't live for 10 years in fucking jail. You telling somebody you want them to snitch, but they gotta do 5-6 years. What the fuck? Little nigga. You gotta have to do 5-6 years in solitary. Tell me where the lie at. Tell me where the motherfucking lie at. The biggest snitches is not them little weak niggas. The biggest snitches is the niggas who have the most to lose. Did y'all listen to what Casanova said during that interview? He said, "Yo, if you're a rapper and you got $1 million, you gonna snitch." The biggest snitches is the niggas who got the most to lose. The niggas that don't got nothing to lose, what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck? It's the niggas that got the most to lose. When I hear Whack 100 is a snitch, I don't know if the dude's a snitch, and I'm not saying he's a snitch. But if he was a snitch, I wouldn't be surprised. The nigga lie a lot. Niggas that lie a lot are 100% snitches. I don't care what nobody say. If you got a nigga that's always lying, that nigga snitch. Y'all niggas is hanging around people that don't do nothing but lie. And then when y'all get caught up, y'all wonder why they talking to the police. Prince to Amir says the biggest snitch is the bloodiest blood, the crippiest crip, the SAA is SA, etc. I can't even argue. I can't even tell you wrong. I promise you. I promise you, y'all guys be getting into snitch conversations with niggas I personally know are snitches. And y'all be listening to, I be seeing it on Clubhouse. There's literally niggas that's whole snitches on Clubhouse. Getting into these conversations about snitches. Talking about how much they hate snitches, kill snitches, rat hunters. These niggas are snitches themselves. I just don't call niggas out because I don't care about that shit. I'm letting you know right now, if you're a rapper and you got some weirdo shit going on, I'm not trying to expose you, my nigga. I don't care about that shit. Shout out to Rude, don't nobody see them dots. Jones, he said, salute BB and family, Frost. Prince to Amir said, even the most dirty cop and most militant and by the book and appearance. Yeah. Let's get that Cash App up, man. Let's get some drops to the Cash App. Pull up. Every single crew has a snitch. That's a fact. I've been telling y'all this. Shout out to Mocha West listening to the caller we had last night. Shout out to Smashville TV. Shout out to Smash TV pulling up last night. You know what? I'm gonna collab with homie. He's straight Chicago drill scene. I keep trying to tell y'all, all the real niggas fuck with me. If you see a nigga, I'm gonna say something to y'all right now. If you see a nigga out there talking about they don't fuck with me, it's cause they can't. Copy? All real niggas be fucking with me. I'm just not one of them niggas that gotta tell everybody who fucking with me. Copy? I don't dick ride. If you see a nigga that don't fuck with me, it's cause they can't. Or they scared. Like I know one nigga scared to death. He can't get into a conversation with me. Cause he can't do the jail politic conversation. So every time he see me, he try to get everybody around and not fuck with me. And that's sucker shit. Tell me where I'm wrong. Sucker shit. Yeah, there's a snitch in every crew, man. What the fuck? There's a snitch in every crew. There's an informant. Not just a snitch, just so we can be clear. There's an informant in every single crew. And you'd be surprised at how often the informant is the man in charge. I'm going to say that again. There's an informant in every crew. And you'll be surprised at how often the informant is the man in charge. I'm trying to time something, y'all. So sorry about that. You'll be surprised. A lot of times, the nigga that's giving you the motherfucking orders is the nigga that's talking to the police. So, y'all niggas is weird out here always trying to kill niggas for being snitches, and then y'all go talk to a snitch about some other nigga that's snitching. Y'all just don't know. Stop talking to niggas about snitches. Stop talking to niggas about snitches. I'm going to be quiet while I'm saying that, because do whatever you want to do. But y'all really need to stop talking to niggas about snitches. Where's the fuck is my brush? Y'all talking to them, I'm going to tell you. Y'all talking to them snitches about snitches, and them niggas is waiting to line you up. Because they already know if they get exposed what type of time you on. Stop talking to people about snitches. I'm going to say this again. Y'all out here talking to snitches about snitching, about how much y'all hate it. And then them niggas is lining you up. Some of y'all is getting killed. Some of y'all is getting put in jail. Them niggas is lining y'all up. I'm just going to be quiet and I'm not going to go into it because it's not my business. But I'm telling y'all, stop talking to niggas about snitches. Them snitches is lining y'all niggas up to get killed and go to prison. They got to protect themselves. They got to protect themselves, man. They getting y'all lined up. I'm telling you. Y'all be wondering why I don't be doing more videos. I gotta protect myself. I know a lot of shit. I be wanting to talk on certain topics, but I know certain behind the scenes situations on certain topics. And so I'm not up here to lie to y'all. Casanova's about to do a shitload of time, and Taxstone should be, it's Taxstone's fault, in my opinion. Well, Casanova's fault, because he should have never helped Taxstone get in the building with the gun. So the Gorilla Stone Bloods is going through a lot of bullshit right now. A lot of bullshit. And I'll over-explain. How about that? Let me over-explain. Let me over-explain. Once the police got Taxstone's phone, the Gorilla Stone Bloods was done. Not over. They not going nowhere. But like they were in trouble. Once the police got Taxstone's phone. That's it. They got his phone. If he has a computer, they have his computer. They have all of his everything that he's ever put out over the phone or the internet over for how many years. They have access to it. Everybody, everything. Y'all keep thinking that they need niggas to snitch. The only person that they really want to snitch is Casanova. Because once Casanova snitches and say a certain thing, first of all, Taxstone is done. But once Casanova snitches and says a certain thing, Taxstone is finished forever. He's not going to be a free man. And then once they could put Casanova in Taxstone in that situation, now they could barter with him. Get more information so they could put more people in jail. Taxstone, once he sent that letter to the judge, he let the government know he ready to snitch. If you don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. They looking for weakness. As soon as he sent that letter to the judge talking about Troy Ave that they don't give a fuck about, they care about the Gorilla Stone Bloods. They don't care about Troy Ave. Once he did that, they already knew they could flip him. That's what this dude was saying earlier. Who said that earlier? Tiandre Willis Sr.? Tiandre Willis Sr. was saying that earlier. Once he did that, they knew they could flip him. Once he did that. Wait, hold on. He just sent us a motherfucking letter. What up, E Nice? He just sent us a motherfucking letter talking about some crimes we don't even care about. We got this nigga. We got this nigga. Wasn't he a tough guy on the internet? No disrespect, but he was a pretty tough guy on the internet. He came off as a dude that'll be solid, right? So I can't blame anybody that believed he would be solid. Tiandre Willis Sr. says, catching up, I'm skeptical if anyone's too much in character. Agreed. Not everybody is like they are. Like me, I'm like this for real, right? But when I meet you, I might not give you this energy. I got to feel comfortable giving you this energy because I've had so many people who I've given this energy to. And then the next thing I know, they think that I'm only could be friends with them. I can't be friends with nobody else. Y'all do understand that that's why I got some of these problems I have on the internet, right? I'm only allowed to be friends with a certain number of people. And since I'm not allowed to be friends with certain people, so I'd be like, who are you to tell me who I could be cool with? So I don't fuck with you no more. So that's why a lot of these people are mad at me. You understand? I didn't do nothing. Some of these people are just upset that I won't give them, I won't be friendly with them. Literally, they go on their channel. Prince to a man, am I lying? Who are here seen videos of niggas just complaining that I won't be their friend? That's it. Like, that's literally what the complaint is. That I won't be their friend. One Nation, what up to One Nation Entertainment? He says, First 48 is a perfect example of how killers and so-called gangsters be snitching. Niggas be snitching, man. Dude, he sent a letter to the judge telling on another nigga about crimes that they don't care about. What the fuck do you think the government start chomping at the bit, yo? We got this nigga. Shout out to James S. Oh, you see his smoking feet. Am I lying though? Haven't y'all seen, who in here has seen videos of niggas just complaining because I won't be their friend? This is insanity. I'm a whole, I go to restaurants and to the movie theater by my fucking self, my nigga. I don't know what else to tell you. I go to restaurants, and remember, I used to go to restaurants all the time and just go live in the restaurant with y'all and be by myself. I go to restaurants by myself. I go out to eat by myself. I go to movies by myself. I go do shit by myself and have a good time. I go meet friends there. I don't even know these niggas, but they my friends for that moment. For that moment, they're my friends. I don't even know these niggas. I go places and just meet friends and hang out with them for about 20, 30 minutes and then go about my business. I go meet people. Never seen them a day in my life. Go hang out with them for like an hour. God dang, is Kendra available? She'll tell you. She'll tell you. I'll just go places and meet people. Never met them. Never seen them but before a day in my life. Now all of a sudden we best friends for the next fucking 2 hours. Never gonna see each other again. I'm that nigga. Fuck, copy? So these niggas is weirdos. So for everybody that's, niggas is literally making YouTube videos about how I won't be their friend. I don't know what to tell you. Mocha said it be the real gangster ninjas that be in their feelings about Jack. Shaking my head. Niggas be in love with me. I don't know a way to say it. I don't know if it's a sexual love thing, just so we can be clear. I think some of these guys are sexually attracted to me. But niggas be in love with me. You could fall in love with a person's energy, homie. This is a fact. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Shit is crazy. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops today. Nobody's gonna pull up today, you rat bastards. We're having an incredible show. The show's been good the whole entire time. Put the Cash App in the chat if y'all don't mind. Them dudes way in the back hitting the dislike button. I don't understand these niggas. Anyway, let's get back to Casanova, Troy Ave on all this, right? So look, check out. I want to say something about Troy Ave real quick. I could think of a YouTuber that literally has days over 24, has days complaining and commenting on frauds. Their daddies failed. My dude, I just want to say this real quick and then we're going to get off of this. If you're a grown man and you're coming on YouTube every day to talk about another grown man and how you don't like them or to talk about their everyday life, and these niggas is not celebrities, they're just regular niggas like me and you. Their parents 100% failed them. That's not even a suggestion. I would pray that I don't have a child that grows into a grown adult, especially a male, that grows into a grown adult and be obsessed with a whole nother nigga. I pray that that never happens. I mean, I would have to literally have more kids. So I want, baby girl, you ready to pop a couple out? But that's insanity. I just want to say that's just absolute insanity. Let's get back to the show though. Niggas is weird. Let's get back to the show though. That's why I can't have the chat open, by the way. For everybody that don't know. Because that's the only way they can interact with me. Like these niggas, that's the only way they can interact with me. Because that's the only way. Yeah, and they complain that people watch the show, and they complain that I get drops, and they complain that I'm not dead. These guys are crazy. I don't want to talk about this though. Let's move on. We'll bring it up later if y'all want to still talk about it. You can talk about it all you want in the chat. I'm gonna keep it moving though. Matter of fact, please keep talking about it in the chat. I'm gonna keep moving it though. Listen, pay attention. I was always told this. If you're a snitch on something, if you tell on something little, you'll tell. If you lie about something small, you'll lie about something big. Anybody else ever heard that? If you lie about something little, small, then you'll lie about something big. Now I'm gonna add something to that. If you're gonna snitch on some shit that don't have nothing to do with you, then you'll snitch on some shit to get yourself out of trouble. Let's put the chat in the. I don't even got the chat in the comments. Why ain't nobody tell me about that? I just noticed it. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna say this again. Yeah, and they don't got $2 to join the green team. Mocha's funny. Mocha's like, them niggas don't even got $2 to join the green team. We're not gonna make fun of people with my thing. We don't know about people and their money issues, okay? I can use $2 right now, so I'm not laughing. But I'm pretty sure any green team member, you guys can laugh at this. I'm not gonna laugh at this though. We're not gonna make fun of people. People got things to do. Did you hear about the person? One person literally said that they have to feed their kids so they can't join the green team. Like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Like, sometimes you just say shit. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, and they stuck living with their baby mothers. That's a fact. I'd rather be homeless than have to depend on another. I'd rather be homeless than to be with a woman that I don't want to be with and have to have sex with her so I'm not homeless. Me and you ain't the same. Me and you ain't the same. And also, there's a ton of women in this community that know that's a fact. So this is a flex, nigga. And they were actually attractive. So I wouldn't even do that if the woman is attractive. So me and you ain't the same, nigga. Copy? Me and you ain't the same. I just want to throw that out there. And I'm not trying to drag niggas that's in that situation. Do what you gotta do. I'm dragging the niggas that's in that situation hating on another man. Copy? All due respect, I've had plenty of offers to move in with women. Yo, Jack, I know you. Why don't you come move over? Plenty of offers. I'm not even going to say which states. Some of them was in New York. Some of them was in Jersey and some of them was in Connecticut. So some of them was close. Copy? So me and you ain't the same, my nigga. I stayed grinding when shit was looking bad. I stayed grinding, my nigga. Until I could have fucking materialized some shit that I find myself worthy of. That I could bring to a woman. You niggas is trying to materialize a woman to bring shit to you. We are not the same. Hobosexuals. Tiandre Winnessey says his wife calls them homosexuals. We are not the same. I struggle to try to get what I need. You niggas is leeching off of women, tricking them, even giving some of these women kids that y'all don't care about. Just so you can't, just because you don't want to go fucking grind. Go grind, nigga. Also, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Yes, I'm still calling that shit, you rat bastards. Let's see if somebody gonna pull up this morning. Let's see if our community is better than your fucking community. And right when I said that shit, shout out to fucking DZ. Right as I was saying that shit. Shout out to DZ. This is a just so we can be clear. This is this is time I'm ahead of you niggas. Like when I say something, I gotta wait a couple of minutes for y'all to be able to respond. So the fact that DZ sent the fucking $10 drop, the $10, the Oakland drop, at the minute that I said that shit means that we in tune, my nigga. Where the fucking rest of you is at? I'm cursing like a rat bastard. Where the fucking rest of you at? Shout out to DZ with the $10 with the 510 drop. The Oakland drop, my nigga. Shout out to the Bay. Let's go. Who's next? Y'all part of this shit. When I'm up, you up. Y'all part of this shit. Don't y'all like going to other channels bragging about being part of the BBN? Let's get me up, nigga. When I'm up, you up. Also, what did I tell the people that I was going to be doing? I said that we were going to start off by posting from now on in the morning. I'm posting before the show start. I'm posting everybody who is a fucking who's sponsored over here on the BBN channel every fucking morning before the show even start. Let me show y'all our post this morning just so we could be clear. I didn't get to everybody's post, but I'm going to finish some more when we get off. Look. Advertisement. I believe that's one also. Advertisement. We ain't playing with them. Pull up. Who needs promotion on? I need everybody that wants any type of promotion to pull up this week. It's a very important week, and I can't stress that enough. Somebody did some weirdo shit that I don't want to tell anybody about because I don't want to make the person look bad. And I also don't want to look like I'm complaining about some fuck shit that just happened to me. But it was some fuck shit. But it's okay. God gonna get us through it. 25 minutes, 55 people voted. So so a lot of y'all seen the podcast. For the people that have seen Taxstone's podcast, the last poll was, have you seen the Taxstone podcast tax season? 63% said yes, 25% said no, 10% said don't recall. For everybody that remembers seeing the podcast, just write in the chat if you could comment. Do y'all think he has any information to offer the government that could put people in jail? Shout out to Mocha West, the sticker queen with the $5 drop. She said Mocha West pulling up the sticker queen. Let's go. Why is it always the same names every day? You feel me? Like the rest of y'all being here, y'all fuck with me. Y'all could pull up once or twice a week. $10, $20 once or twice a week. We doing shit over here. I'm not, people is trying to tell y'all I'm scamming. I'm not scamming. You see shit materializing. I hate this fucking chair. I'm happy I have this chair. You have no idea how happy I am I have this chair. This is the only chair in the crib. I gotta order another chair, but I can't right now because I don't have the money. But this is the only chair I got in the crib right now. Nigga is really at the bottom grinding coming up. I had to go all the way backwards, my nigga. I had to go all the way backwards, and now we're on the way back up, and I need support. I wish I could explain why. I mean, I can't explain why, but I'm not. I'm not gonna burden anybody else with it. But I wish I can explain why, but I can't right now. But I really need motherfuckers to pull up. We really, realistically, 100% need like $10 drops. This is a fact. El Prez says, absolutely he has information. Look, check this out. Listen, and this is an incredible show this morning. We're doing great show with great content, and we're talking about shit in an angle that nobody else talks about. We're having an incredible show this morning. I'm not just saying do me a drop. I'm saying I'm doing good work. At least the roof comes first. Yeah. Yeah. I'm over here. I'm doing what I can. Look, all right, boom, let's go. So look, check this out. Pay attention. Do y'all hear anybody talking about tax anymore? Do y'all hear any of the gang members talking about tax? Do y'all hear any of the see any of the Bloods, the Gorilla Stone Bloods posting them? Do y'all see any gang members posting Taxstone? I'm gonna put this question up. No, not even in the last year. I hate the fact that I fucking hit the space bar and like there's like a couple of letters that I just can't. This isn't even I should have said, I should have put a don't recall in there. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We're gonna leave it up the way it is though. Since Casanova 2 times was arrested, have you seen any gang members posting Taxstone? Since Casanova 2 times was arrested, have you seen any gang members posting Taxstone? Have you seen Taxstone posted since Casanova 2 times was arrested? And if you have, somebody please, well, you probably can't find it right now. Who says you can find it? All right. So 3 people voted. 2 of the people said no. 1 of the people said yes. And I didn't even check the votes. I just know that because it says 67%. Boom. Have you seen anybody posting tax? I have not. I have not seen Taxstone posted 1 time since Casanova was arrested. Not 1 time. Not 1 time. Y'all do know why they had to arrest the gorillas, why they had to move on their Gorilla Stone blood sting, right? Y'all do know, right? Wait, hold on. Y'all do know why they had to move on the Gorilla Stone blood situation, right? Ah, shit. Let me get some answers in there. Why do you think they had to move on the Gorilla Stone blood situation real quick? Put some answers in the chat. Pardon me. I'm about to tell you, they had to move on the Gorilla Stone bloods really quick. I'm about to explain to you why. I believe that they had to do this. I'm not saying it's a fact or it's the truth, but why I believe they had to do this. I'm about to tell you in a minute. These niggas really is snitching on each other. Snitching on niggas, man. I don't know about Casanova. Okay, so I love Tamika Mallory. She just posted something, and I made a comment about a certain person, and I think she knows I was talking about that person. But she doesn't watch my show, so that's not nothing I... So I don't think she watches the show. I'm gonna be quiet. I know who watches my show. I know who, maybe not every single day, but I know who watches my show. Let me be quiet. Shout out, y'all know I love Tamika Mallory. All right, nobody commented, so I'll tell you. Um, they had to arrest the Gorilla Stone Bloods because how else could they use Taxstone's information without everybody knowing where it came from? How else could they use any of the information that they got from Taxstone without the world knowing where it came from and thus hurting other investigations? You know, sometimes the police just arrest people so the other niggas think they snitching. They don't get nothing out of them. Y'all know that, right? Sometimes the police just arrest people to make it look like you snitching. They not even getting nothing out of you. You didn't even say nothing. You didn't put them on to no game. You didn't tell them nothing. Then they let you go. And the whole world think you snitch. You might get killed. You do know this, right? Like, I don't know who knows this or not. Okay, so Taxstone, like any YouTube content creator, like any social media influencer that does the media, they're a treasure trove for information. What's this? 3 out of 9? 3 out of 9? No, still 33%. So that's okay. So look, listen, pay attention. This is what I think happened. The government had already been trying to get the Gorilla Stone Bloods. I think they called the Unstoppable, right? The government has had no. They've been stonewalled this whole entire time. They've never been able to get on the inside and have any real good evidence or anything like that in order to prosecute Gorilla Stone Bloods. They tell you this, by the way. The Attorney General will tell you this. What I'm saying right now is not me flexing like, yo, the Gorilla Stone Bloods is the toughest niggas on the planet. They were just some of the most solid niggas on the planet. Copy? Niggas was not snitching. Niggas was not talking. Niggas was tight. The government couldn't do nothing. Copy? When did the government, because they've always been investigating these guys for the longest, but when did they get their first break? When Taxstone shot Benga. Then they was able to get all of Taxstone's information. Then they was able to talk to Taxstone and interrogate him. You want to know what people do when they actually are guilty? They'll tell you everything in the, not all people, some people. They'll tell you everything in the world about other shit. Because they can't talk about the shit that they're guilty about. Our brains just work a certain way. And often when a person is guilty or they feel guilty about a thing, depending on what their archetype of, their personality archetype is, they might try to not discuss that. Like, you ever have a conversation with somebody and they did some fuck shit and you busy trying to talk about that, but they want to talk about everything else? Sometimes that's not just for distraction. Sometimes that's a personality flaw within inside of themselves because they can't even admit to themselves when they've been doing shit. Copy? So that's why when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're constantly talking about shit that don't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, there's a point in the conversation where I try to ascertain, are they trying to just be untruthful or are they lying to themselves? Because if they're lying to themselves, then there's no reason for us to be having a conversation. Right? Because there's something wrong with you. Maybe we'll talk later. But if they're just being untruthful, then, then there's no reason for us to talk later. You're going to lie about it now. You're going to lie about it in the future. You're going to lie about it 3 months from now. You're going to lie about it a year from now. But if it's something that you're just lying to yourself about, you might, become more mentally stable. In a year from now, we might be able to have this conversation because your perspective might change. You understand what I'm saying, if that makes any sense? So I wouldn't be surprised if when Taxstone got arrested, listen, he sent a whole letter talking about crimes that Troy Ave did that had zero to do with what they were doing. I wouldn't be surprised if when Taxstone got arrested, if it comes out that he was just talking about a whole bunch of crimes, a whole bunch of shit. That he was just trying so hard to think that he could talk himself out of it. You cannot talk yourself out of jail, homie. You either did it or you didn't. There's either proof that you did it or there isn't. Copy? There cannot be proof that you didn't do it. Like, and that's rare. It's either proof that you did it or there's no proof. That's it. That's what you gotta focus on. Don't focus on trying to talk yourself out of it. Alright? That's what your lawyer's for. Your lawyer's gonna be way better than this than you. Your lawyers are gonna be exponentially better at talking you out of jail before you are able to talk yourself out of jail. Copy? Now, I'm not saying that for the people that actually committed the crime. You got to deal with whatever your consequences is. I'm saying that just in general, whether you committed the crime or not, let your lawyer talk for you. Period. Because some of y'all did commit the crime and you think you could go in there and throw other niggas under the bus and then walk home. That's not the way that works. Even if you're going to snitch on a nigga and throw somebody else under the bus, you better make your lawyer do it. Because you might do it and get nothing out of it. Copy? Snitching only gets you something if you tell your lawyer, then your lawyer go and talk to them. Snitching don't get you shit when you sitting there like this telling on niggas. All that gonna get you is a fucking Big Mac, my nigga. You're gonna get you a sandwich. That's what that shit is gonna do. That shit is gonna get you a sandwich. We got 10 minutes in. Everybody vote on this real quick. Let me go blow my nose. Everybody vote on this real quick if y'all don't mind. So I went to the supermarket the other day and I bought actual good toilet paper, and this shit isn't even the best toilet paper, but in comparison with the toilet paper I've been using, this is heavy. Toilet paper really make a fucking difference. I ain't gonna lie to you. And mostly I use toilet paper for blowing my nose anyway. Use wipes to wipe your fucking ass. Y'all niggas is out here wiping your ass with dry paper. Believe me, you walking around with shit all day. If you wiping your ass with dry paper and you don't take at least 2 showers a day, my nigga, that's the reason why dogs are smelling your butt. Or you might have cancer. With that being said, let me go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Quick commercial break. Right back. Watch, it's gonna be dumb quick too. Yo, what Beer laughing at? What were you laughing at, Beer? I missed that one. That could have been your commercial also. For everybody that don't know, that could have been your commercial. If you want your commercials ran on this channel, all you got to do is hit me. That could have been your commercial. All you got to do is hit me. That's it. As y'all can see, I run commercials during the show. We don't got 300 people in here, but we got 122 people in here right now that saw that commercial. You could have had 122 people on your eyes. Eyes on your product. What you laughing at, Beer? All right, let's get back to it. 12 minutes in. Please, everybody vote. Since Casanova 2 times was arrested, have you seen any gang members posting Taxstone? I'm curious. I haven't seen anyone posting. Why did it look like the light? Did it look like it just got brighter in here? Did the sun loop around the house? Shout out to that shit. I'm gonna go. I don't want all the extra light in here. You got my lady laughing at the tissue statement. So true, though. Yeah, that's a fact. Motherfuckers be walking around with shit all in their ass and then they want to slap you 5. No, nigga. I don't even want to fist bump you niggas. Let's elbow bump. Matter of fact, let's wave at each other from across the street, stinky. Niggas be having all the dried up shit smashed on their buttocks outside talking about they got on drip. Yeah, you got on drip. You got on a whole bunch of dried up drip. You got a whole bunch of chocolate drip right between them ass cracks, you rat bastard. Yo, for real, for real. Also, you want to know another reason why you should use wipes? You know how often you shit and the splashback come back on your balls and everything else? My nigga, use wet wipes. Use wet wipes. I promise you. You need to be using wet wipes. You shitting and you know you like you know that shit splashing back up at you. Nigga, use wet wipes. You dry the toilet water and everything. Just dry rubbing that shit on you. Then you going outside thinking you the shit. You going outside and the women twerking. You got fucking booty crumbles coming out of your G-string. You got little booty crumbles shooting out of your G-string while you twerking and shit. You ain't wipe your ass appropriately. Shit, man. Also, a lot of y'all women want y'all stuff down there. You know, we gotta put our faces down there. Okay, I'm done. 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 I'm just saying, please be understanding. Please be reasonable. Care about a brother. I mean, I'm gonna be in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be in that area. Care about a brother. Don't have all types of different booty crumbles, that shit crumbles down there and shit. You got dingleberries in your butt. That don't work. Taking dumps at public grocery stores. And you got all type of shit splashing back up onto your nuts and your vaginas and your private areas. And then you take dry paper and you smear it. Because you know that's all the paper's going to do basically is smear it, right? Anyway, let's get back to actual content that we're supposed to be talking about. Sorry about that. I want to be clear on this. The Attorney General literally said that they've been trying to get information on the Gorilla Stone Bloods for like 4 or 5 years. And they have been coming up dry every single time. They were never able to get actual information. I'm going to tell you something that the government does. Pay attention. The government never wants you to know who the real snitch is. Business said, damn dog, I'm eating oatmeal. Sorry about that, my brother. The government never wants you to know who the real... I'm gonna buy oatmeal. Government never wants you to know who the real snitch is. You do know that, right? Anybody here knows why the government don't want you to know who the real snitch is? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes because you know we got the time delay. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes. Do y'all know why the government never wants you to know who the real snitch is? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes. I'm about to put you on the game. And this is the main reason why when they be talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm like, well, yeah, he took the stand, he snitched. But if you think that that's what created the case, then I don't know what you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? That's not how they built the case. They didn't build the case on Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you think that they built the case on Treyway using Tekashi 6ix9ine, that's insanity. You got one dude in jail for shooting a nigga that had nothing to do with Tekashi. You got 3 or 4 more people in jail for drugs. You got another guy in jail for shooting a gun in the building. Like, Prince to Amir says, so snitches feel comfortable to snitch. Basically, the government protects their real snitches. If you ever find out that a nigga's a snitch without them just coming out and saying that they snitched, there's a good chance that they're not the reason why the case was created. Copy? I believe that one of the main reasons why they need Taxstone to publicly snitch, pardon me, I believe that one of the reasons why they need Casanova to publicly snitch, because they are using the information that they acquired from Taxstone. That's what I think. The only way that this could be verified is if Casanova himself comes out and throws this nigga under the bus. Other than that, niggas isn't gonna put 2 and 2 together. Taxstone got arrested. After Taxstone got arrested, that was it. I'm sorry. Think about it like this. Remember when the Barclays situation happened? The only people that we hear about that got arrested, right, was Treyway because they shot the gun in the building, right? But why didn't they arrest the people that was? Why didn't they even look into the people that was gonna run down on Treyway and assault them? We didn't hear about the government looking into any of that. Why? Two black people show up to a situation. They get into an argument and a confrontation. A gun goes off. Since when do they just not even listen to or pay attention to the gang of niggas that was trying to jump the 6 dudes? Since when do they just act like the gang of 40, 50 people that was going to jump 6 dudes didn't exist? When the fuck do they do that? Has anybody else know about a situation in New York City? I'm not talking about in any other city. In New York City where a gang looks like they're about to jump some people and then the government decides that they don't care that a gang was about to jump people. Anybody, I'm only talking to New York City residents. We got 20 minutes up. I'm only talking to New York City residents. Has anybody ever heard of this? A gang, a known gang, about to jump some dudes. Whatever happened, nobody actually gets hurt, but one of the dudes that's about to get jumped fires a gun off and the gang retreats. Have you ever seen New York City police not want to go after the gang that initiated the situation? Mocha West says Taxstone won't be safe either way. He made a statement. He's toast. I'm only talking to New York City residents. Have y'all ever heard of this? I've never heard of a gang about to run down on some niggas and then the government or the police just don't care. I've never heard of this. This is literally the first time I've ever seen this. Has anybody else seen this? Also, when did Taxstone get arrested? Hip hop personality Taxstone has been arrested. That's Troy Ave's real name? May 26, 2016, somebody tweeted out that gunshots went off at a T.I.'s concert. Never been so scared in their life. I'm trying to see when he was arrested. So he was probably arrested around that 2016, right? So he was arrested in 2016, right? Now that's super interesting. Troy Ave's last name and Benga's first name are the same. That's huh. That's probably why they hit it off. Is they were good friends. They were friends. That was really tax. I mean that was really Troy friend. For real, for real. Okay, so 2016, 2017, right? So Barclays. When did the Barclays shooting? I don't know these things. I'm literally looking up this shit right now. Barclays 2020, February 2020. Wait, it wasn't in 2020. 2019, pardon me. 2019. So they had Taxstone for 2 years. All of his information that he could possibly have on the Gorilla Stone Bloods and every other gang. any of the people that he deal with. And they waited 2 years to open up an indictment against, they waited 3 years to open up, damn near 3 years, more than 3 years to open up because they didn't open up an indictment, they didn't arrest Casanova to what, 2021? So you mean to tell me all of this time Casanova was arrested, no other gangs or anything got implicated in anything? Then all of a sudden, pardon me, all this time Taxstone was arrested, no Gorilla Stone Blood niggas is implicated in anything. And then once Casanova get arrested, then all of the Gorilla Stone Bloods is now in trouble? Y'all really falling for this? One of them is snitching, right? Who do you think it is, Casanova or Taxstone? If. What the fuck, yo? Federal. Both, by the way. They're both federal because Taxstone took the gun, brought the gun over state lines. They're both federal. Anytime you commit a crime that starts in one state and ends in another, and all crimes that are related, it's federal. Because if you commit a crime in New Jersey that has something to do with a crime in Connecticut, you know, those are two different jurisdictions. The only way they could be in the same jurisdiction is if it's federal. So Taxstone cases should be federal as far as I know. Like, even if they're not directly, indirectly, if that makes any sense. Meaning that the feds is definitely involved. What up, Black Power Cruz? How you doing this morning, my brother? So I want to know what y'all guys think. If one of these dudes is snitching, who do you think it is? As soon as Casanova gets arrested, they all of a sudden, even before he got arrested, how did they get the information to arrest him? Prince to Amir said all Tax had to do was focus on the bag. Nah, Tax was on the same type of time as these idiots that follow me around. Whenever you get some shit off of negative energy, my nigga, that's where it's gonna stay. Copy? So you should not be wanting to get anything that you want to keep with negative energy. Anything that you want to maintain, anything that you want to keep, you should always want to acquire with positive energy. Because everything that you acquire with negative energy is going to dissipate sooner or later. Copy? What the fuck? What the fuck? Black Power Cross says Cass is guilty of one thing, being a rapper. Literally, this is the problem with being a rapper nowadays. If you're a street rapper, you have to be connected. You have to look like you're connected with crimes. What do you do when the police arrest you and then ask you about crimes that you were pretending to be connected to? You might literally be connected to these crimes, but what I'm saying is, let's use the possibility that you aren't connected to any of these crimes. And in reality, what's happening is you were just looking like you were connected to these crimes in order to get street cred. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Says good morning at BBN fam. Salute to the Black Spades. Mocha says social media. And yes, social media. Mocha said a thing last night, and then the caller came on and said the same thing. Shout out to Mocha West. What was it that you said that the caller came on and said, Mocha, if you remember? Mocha West and Sticker Queen says social media, all phones, computers, cell phones, records, plus his statement, they probably don't need witnesses. First of all, shout out to Mocha and the other people that show up. I love being able to say like positive, happy things to people. That builds my spirit. One of the main reasons why I only have it so that Green Team members could talk is because I want to be able to say nice things back to people, and that shit fucks my day up whenever I have to argue with niggas and whenever I have to put negative energy out, or I do give negative energy out. So I don't never want to do negative energy. So the only way in which I can make it so I'm not putting out any negative energy is by making it so only Green Team members are in here. So if you're a Green Team member and I kick you, it's because you bring a negative energy, not because you're saying something different, not because you got a difference of an opinion. I even made it so you can't say the word opinion in the chat no more. Copy? Because I'm tired of that shit. If you come in here with negative energy, yelling, screaming, doing all that other weirdo shit, I'm gonna kick you. I don't care who you are. Prince Tuamir said, all the women around the game and money to make. I'm not thinking about no dude, not in my way. I'm not okay, so I'm not even thinking about women. I'm thinking about one woman. And if I can't have her, then I hope I meet somebody that's a nice person. I might not be able to have her. I hope I meet somebody that's a nice person. But I'm going to let you know right now, ladies, you're going to have to approach me and speak to me. Because I'm just not going to do it. Because I really would like to get back with Kendra. So I self-sabotage myself to prevent myself from having other relationships and hope to be able to get back with her. So you're going to literally have to convince me. And I'm a good man. You're gonna literally have to convince me. I'm not lying. I'm being as honest as I could be in any moment. We both agree that social media IG is getting people locked up and main source of snitching. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to who we had on last night. We had a couple of guests the last couple of days. Shout out to Mike Jones. We're gonna have him on this week again. Probably hopefully we can get some Philly rappers on this week. Shout out to fucking Smashville TV. Shout out to Smashville TV. That's who was here last night. Let's look at this poll real quick. 13 votes. Could we get as many votes as possible? If you think one of them is snitching, who do you think it is? If Casanova is really fucked up, and I believe he is fucked up because of Taxstone. If Casanova is really fucked up because of Taxstone, like that's just a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to help your niggas do weirdo shit. Like, if you come to me and tell me to help you get in a position for you to go do some weirdo shit to another nigga, I'm gonna tell you I'm not the one. Nah, nigga, get out of here. Yo, why you trying to take that guy's side? I'm not taking that guy's side. I'm taking your side. You're about to go do some stupid shit that just might get yourself caught up. You don't know how them niggas is gonna respond. What's Kendra's number? I've never given nobody's Kendra's numbers. Yo, I just realized that the fucking Ford's tongues. What the fuck? I just realized this shit. Is all of them like that? What's the Ford's thing? It's a Ford's thing. Yo, the Ford's tongues is tall as shit, yo. I need to cop me a new pair of these, though. I need to cop me a new pair of these and a new pair of these. Yo, but the forced tongues is tall as shit, yo. Look at this shit. Look at the regular size tongue on the threes. Now look at the forced tongue. What the fuck? I just noticed this shit. Just if you like, you got one shoe in the other direction. Look, I'm gonna hold both. Like, what the hell? Here's another shoe in comparison. Why is the forced tongue like that? The fucking forced tongue is dumb big. Why? I just was looking across the room and noticed that shit. Let's get them likes up. Also, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Let's get some more calls going. Slap some haters or something. We still got a long road to hoe, y'all. I can't even explain to y'all because I don't want to throw dirt on anybody's name, but we still got a long road to hoe. And it was a blessing, but at the same time, they put me in a fucked up position. But it was a blessing, but they put me in a fucked up position. But hopefully, what I did for them helped them out of a bad situation. That's all you could ever hope for whenever you get put in a fucked up situation. Mocha West says Jack better be good to Kendra. I'm flying to New York City. Me and Kendra. I promise you, whoever I'm dating, I'm gonna be good to. Whether it's Kendra, hopefully, or it's somebody else. I promise you. Shout out to Young Thug. He stopped to give somebody a jump. Somebody needed a jump. Day 3 of No, the salute to you. When did I tell you I was gonna stop? I forgot when I said I was gonna stop smoking. I have not smoked since I told you I was gonna stop smoking. I don't know what day it is. I haven't even been thinking about weed. I don't think about that shit. My mind works like this. Once I decide a thing, that's it. That's how my mind works. I literally have not even been thinking about weed until you just brought that shit up. That's how my mind works. Once I stop thinking about a thing, I don't think about it. That's a fact. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all be making enemies with a nigga who he don't even know how to unenemy you. I don't even know how to unenemy a nigga. Stop trying to make enemies with me. When I think a thing, that's it. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I need a lot of contrary evidence and proof to make me think different. When I think a thing, that's it. I haven't even been thinking about smoking weed. Shout out to you for reminding me that that's a thing now. Niggas be, that's why I keep trying to tell you. That's why I keep trying to tell you. People be making enemies with me. I don't even know how to unenemy a nigga. Like, once you make enemies with me, my brain don't even know how to unenemy you. Why y'all niggas doing that shit? It's not necessary. I have people. Nah, you good, Black Power Cross. I'm strong. What the fuck? I'm not gonna go smoke now. That shit, I don't even care. You could bring weed up every day. I literally bring up weed every time I talk about James S. Shout out to James. He pulled up just in time. Shout out to James S. So you see his smoking feet. That shit don't bother me. I'm strong. That's why I keep trying to say niggas be making me enemies. I don't even know how to unenemy you, my nigga. Stop making enemies with me. I promise you, if we become enemies, I do not even know how to unenemy you. I got people who became my enemy 30 years ago. They my enemy to this day. I promise you, if you ever become an enemy to me in my life, you're still an enemy to me this day. Don't do it. Like, I'm a nice guy and I don't want to beef. I think I don't play internet games. I don't play none of them internet games. All that shit is fake. All of you niggas with them fake beefs, you look fake to me. Hold on, let's stop everything. All of you YouTube content creators that fake argue with niggas to get your views up, y'all all look fake to me. I don't care what y'all niggas say about me. I don't care. But that's fake shit. That shit's fake to me. That's not real. And then a lot of y'all niggas be out here talking about how real y'all is in the streets. Talking about how many you went to jail, you did this, you did this, you did that. Y'all got real war stories. Alright? You have real war stories. I'm not discounting that shit. But what I'm saying is, once you fake hate a nigga to make money, that's sucker shit. I don't know what to tell you. I can't do it. Once I don't like you, I really don't like you. And I can't think of an instance where I didn't like a person and then I started liking them again. I can't think of a one point in my life. So yeah, I don't know how to unenemy niggas. I'm just telling you. So all of you niggas that do all that bullshit that think that at some point no, we're not. I promise you. Anyway, let's get back to the actual contents. Cowards die 1,000 deaths. Do y'all notice? Hold on, I want to say something. Do y'all notice I never get up off of what I stand on? Anybody notice that? And instead of people seeing that as something to be admired, niggas try to hold that shit against me that I'm a solid nigga. Niggas tried to hold it against me that I'm a solid nigga. That I stand on my shit. Think about that for a minute. Think about that. Think about a nigga really talking to you about how they don't like another nigga because another nigga is standing on what the fuck he said. How are you even having a conversation with this motherfucker? That's what I mean. Niggas is... Let's get back to the actual content. Let's get back to the actual content. All right, look, check this out. Look, check this out. Pay attention. How long does it take for the federal government to put together a case? How long does it take the federal government to put together a case? Put it in the chat. Some of y'all know. How long does it take the federal government to get their case to where they want to start arresting people and bringing it to court? How long does that take? Generally speaking, on an average. 2 to 3 years. Shout out to Mocha West. Taxstone was arrested in 2017, right? When was Casanova arrested? It takes about 2 to 3 years. It's about 2 to 3 years of surveillance and them putting together shit or whatever. It takes about 2 to 3 years. Taxstone was arrested in 2017. Everybody forget that Taxstone already copped out to the gun charge. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on the screen. I'm putting this on the screen. Everybody forgets Casanova already the gun charge. What the fuck is the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. God dang it. Reagan is absolutely smoking this morning. And I like them chocolate. I mean, I like them any color as long as they pretty. No, not Casanova, Taxstone. Pardon me. When was Taxstone arrested? Pardon me. Taxstone, not Casanova. My apologies. Hold on. A drop came through, but I want to do this first. I'm going to call the drop out in 1 second. Hold on. The person that sent it. Let me move this stuff out the way real quick. I'm going to put this on the screen. Hold on. Check this out. Somebody just sent the drop. I'm about to call it if you... Oh, no. They didn't send the drop. Some other shit happened. All right. So I just got an alert. Shout out to AMC. Apparently, their stock is down. Shout out to them guys. I used to have AMC stock a while back. Hold on. I'm trying to remember Casanova, Taxstone. Ah, fuck. Y'all remember what I was just telling y'all I was gonna go look for? Anybody remember what I just told y'all I was gonna go look for? Just absolutely slipped my mind. I was busy telling y'all something else. Oh. Look. Podcast host Taxstone pleads guilty to federal weapons charges in fatal Irving Plaza shooting. Real name Darrell Campbell is reportedly pled guilty Thursday, June 15th. Two federal weapons charged in 2016 Irving Plaza, right? When did he plead guilty, though? Let's go to Billboard real quick. This was posted, what's that, April 16, 2017? This was posted April 16, 2017. He pled guilty April 16, 2017, right? Yo, what's up with my fucking... Hold on. Y'all getting kicked? All right, so they DDSing me right now. I was wondering why my name DDSing me. Y'all gotta come back. They DDSing me. I'm gonna show you why. Look at my speeds. It's gonna be all fucked up. They DDSing me right now. So if you're getting kicked, please come back. They DDSing me right now. Look at that. Did y'all see how my shit looked last night? My shit should always be over 200. So they DDSing me right now. And I'm paying a super premium for the internet. They DDSing me right now. I'm paying a super premium for the internet. If I wasn't paying as much as I'm paying for the internet, all of y'all be getting kicked. Yeah, they DDSing me right now. And while they're DDSing me, look at my speeds. So imagine when I didn't have this type of power on my internet, like with the problems I was going through. You understand what I'm saying? Now look at it. Now look at it. You understand what I'm saying? I was getting DDS. So whenever y'all get kicked, it's not me. I just want to show y'all. It's not me. Copy? If you getting kicked, it's not me. All right, so hold on. So Taxstone's arrest date. Wait, Taxstone pled guilty on June 15th. Oh, that's June. I said April. June 15th, 2017. Taxstone pled guilty. Right? About a year after the actual incident. Right? About a year. May 25th, 2016 is when the shooting happened. He pled guilty in 2017. When did Casanova and them get arrested? 2021, right? 3 years, right? A little bit more than 3 years. A little bit more than 3 years. That sounds like the perfect amount of time for the government to get a fucking case together. Also, I'm going to add a caveat. Anybody else notice that they keep putting the Cardi B trial on hold? Huh? Anybody else notice that they put Cardi B trial on hold? And what happened when they put Cardi B trial on hold? You had a whole bunch of people on the internet talking about Star Brim was a snitch. Because they can't see past their nose. With all due respect. They was putting Cardi B trial on hold. Everybody thinking they putting Cardi B trial on hold because of fucking Star Brim. They might be putting Cardi B trial on hold because of fucking Taxstone. And not even because of anything he's doing purposely. Just because they have his phone and his fucking contacts. That's it. He might not. Y'all do, just so we can be clear. You do know that Taxstone might have caused a lot of damage, not because he's snitching purposely, but because he's accidentally snitching because they have his phone. They have his communications. They have his emails. You do understand this, right? You do understand that once the police gets his phone and they have somebody in there that he was having some communications with that don't sound like it's above board, you do know that now their phone could get hit. Now their phone could get monitored. You do know this, right? You go to the judge, yeah, this guy, this and this and that. We need a wiretap. Okay, I'm gonna give you 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 months. Prince to him is that Star Brim needs to do herself a favors and gets with me. Star Brim is super pretty. Like, Star Brim is so pretty. Like, she's not for me. Don't get it confused. She's not for me. But Star Brim is so pretty. Like, literally, if Star Brim decided that she was gonna actually get up off of her butt and go exercise instead of just going and getting all of these things to, doing the body thing. If Star Brim decided that she was gonna actually go exercise and get her shit looking, Star Brim is pretty. Like, she's always been pretty. Like, she was born a cutie. She's born a cutie. Shout out to Star Brim. Copy? This is a fact. She's always been, she was born a cutie. I promise you. I ain't seen no baby pictures of her, but I'm pretty sure she was a cutie. Just so we could be clear. Born. I just want to say something, right? And this is not an attack on any of y'all women. But y'all women that go get that body sculpting and shit, please also do a little bit of maintenance. Like, just be active. Like, you don't gotta really do a lot. All you gotta do is be active. All you gotta do is not sit around all day. Just be active. Find yourself a hobby that you like doing, like running or something. Believe me. Believe me, believe me. Go do something. Star Brim is so pretty, and then I see like it's for my preference though. But she is so pretty. Like she top tier. Up here, her face card top tier. We ain't even gonna play with it. She almost made the Icy Queens numerous times, by the way. And the only reason why Star Brim is not part of our Icy Queens collection is because her fucking photographer don't know how to take pictures that I could transition well. That's it. That's it. Every picture I've ever seen of Star Brim that I wanted to make a part of our collections, I just wasn't able to do it because a fucking photographer, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who's taking the pictures. They get the most terrible angles and I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call it. Mocha West says ladies can eat organically to achieve the same look, but the burger's down. Don't eat late nights with your dude. Um, I think we just need to also get a little bit of exercise in. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get around. We gotta move. Prince Tumir says Biggie couldn't mess up a baby with Star Brim. Why you going at Biggie like that? Star Brim is pretty as shit. We ain't gonna play with it. She pretty as shit. Star Brim is pretty. She pretty pretty. She pretty pretty. Star Brim is pretty enough that she should have already been in acting classes. I don't know no other way to say it. Yes, drink a gallon of water daily. Mocha's on point. Star Brim is pretty enough that she could be on that she should go do acting classes. She needs acting classes. For real, for real. She pretty enough. I ain't for real, for real. Come on, Star Brim is pretty as shit. No, Star Brim doesn't have a 9 to 5 like that, but she's well taken care of and she's getting to the bag. Okay, so this is accurate. How men think. Putting up food. This is pretty accurate. Except for even to take out the garbage thing. Like, nah, there's a little bit of space. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. I'm gonna tell you something that's dope. So I don't use hashtags on my personal IG. I barely ever use hashtags. The fact that I get so many views without using no hashtags, I feel good about that shit. I get a shitload of views and I don't even be using any hashtags on my personal account. And the people that interact with me, yeah, I don't be knowing them because some of them be on their fake accounts. They be real niggas. They say go get with this simping. Yo, first, can I say something? I want to say something. This is the part of the show where we just talk about anything. So anything that y'all want to put into the chat, put it up. I want to say something real quick. If you not simping for your fucking woman, you a whole clown. How you gonna have a woman and you not simping for her? What the fuck? Like, what the hell? I'm 100% simping for any woman I'm with. 100%. It used to be like 80%, but now it's 100. Now it's 100. Any nigga out here calling another nigga a simp because he's simping for his woman, you a bitch ass nigga. If you just calling a nigga a simp because it's some random chick out there he doing weirdo shit for, boom. My nigga, if you not simping for somebody you love, what are you doing with life? Like on some real shit. Like how you gonna be in love with somebody but you not gonna simp for them? Like I hope to find somebody I can simp for. I can't wait to just be doing stupid shit that don't make no sense. I can't wait to be doing stupid shit that don't mean no sense for some woman that got me fucking mesmerized. I can't wait. The hell? That's one of the great pleasures in life. You do know that the Bible literally says that a man's job is to be loving to his woman, and a woman's job is to respect the man. If you're not loving towards your woman, how can you expect her to respect you? I'm going to say this again. Literally, in the Bible says that a man's job is to love his woman. A woman's job is to respect the man. How could a woman love you? How could a woman respect you if you don't love her? Just like how could a man love a woman if he don't respect her? And that's the problem we have in our community now. Men are not loving women but want respect. And women are not respecting men but want love. That's the problem in our community. Prince to Amir says, should have been my baby. Nah, fuck that. They don't need to be. That don't he still want her. I ain't mad at you. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. No, that's some real shit though. It says that in the Bible that a man's his the way that he's supposed to treat his woman is with love and affection. And what the way the woman is supposed to treat the man is with respect and obedience. This is a fact. But if we're not giving them love and affection and protection, how the hell can you expect her to respect you? You got niggas out here that ain't giving her love, affection, nothing else, but they complaining they not getting no respect. Nigga, you ain't working for it. What the fuck? Don't worry, she gonna stay with you. our women, for some strange reason, they don't really want men nowadays that care about them. They want men nowadays that's, toxic relationships is the new thing. Um, the business as a simp to me is a person knowingly being taken advantage of. And yo, you shouldn't let your wife take advantage of you. Practice saying yes to your wife more than no, right? Because sometimes a woman, people in general, they're trying to do something that we might not understand. So we might get in the way and fuck it up, but it's something good for us. Sometimes just let your woman do the thing. If you fuck with her and she respectable and you know that you could trust her, sometimes just put it in her part. Women, they feel like we don't think that we don't. There's a lot of women that feel like us as men, we're not giving them we don't treat them like they any good at anything. Like we treat them like they're a secondary thing. Like no, don't treat your woman like an object. That's what I'm saying. That's fair. What up? What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. And I was reading a thing. I thought it might be interesting. Shout out to C. Jones. She says late, but still good morning. In Frost and Fiend. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. If y'all don't want to talk about nothing, then I'm gonna let y'all go. I might be uploading a rap today also. And anybody that want promotion, hit me. I got a couple of people that already hit me. Anybody else that want promotion, hit me. As y'all see, I've already been posting to Instagram. I'm gonna be reposting. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram 2 more times today in bulk. I'm gonna be reposting to the IG in 2 more times today in bulk. So anybody else that's trying to get any promotion or IG or on the Tonight Show tonight, hit me up. I'm doing $10 spots for the Tonight Show tonight, and I'm doing $10 spots on IG all day. So if there's just something that you want posted on IG, hit me up. I'm doing $10 spots on IG, and I'm doing $10 spots on the Tonight Show tonight. And I need everybody to come pull up, whether you need a spot or not. Whether you need some promotion or not, I need everybody to pull up. I can't tell y'all about what happened because I don't want people making videos. But something happened and it really was kind of fucked up and kind of good at the same time. I don't know how to take it. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm out of a lot of money that I could have used for the thing that I needed for. And it is what it is. Damn, Mocha's already bouncing. I didn't even say that we ended the show yet. Have a great day, Mocha. Get out of here. The business says you should take care of the person you love, but it's the intentions of the person that makes the difference. Agreed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not arguing against your point. Damn, so as soon as I be like, yo, we about to get out of here, motherfuckers be like, show's over, and they bounce. They don't even hear my last words. I don't know how I feel about that. Could we get that? We almost got 100 likes. Could we hit that button and get up to 100 likes, please? Shout out to Prince Suamir throwing the Cash App up. Let's get some drops at the let's get some going out drops. Let's smack some haters on the way out the door. Let's smack some haters on the way out there. I don't know. I would like for y'all to smack some haters on the way out the door. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would like for some haters to have all the shit smacked out of them on the way out the door. I'm gonna say something real quick. Hold on, we're not going yet. I'm gonna say something real quick. So the last couple of days, I've been eating instead of smoking. So that's what I've been doing. I just been eating instead of smoking. I might not smoke again. I don't know. I might take a year off maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking only stopping like a couple of months. I might take a year off. I don't know. It depends. About a week from now, I'm gonna get back into my exercise routine 100%, and then I'll see how I feel. Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, we over 100 likes. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You see, before our internet got as fast as it was, when they would DDS me, it'd kick like 40, 50, 60, 70 of y'all out at any given time. Now when they DDS me, it don't kick that many people out. So I'm very happy that I got this new, the speed, look, man. Now they can't kick all of y'all out at one time by DDSing me. Because our speeds is incredible. Our speeds is incredible. They can't get all of y'all kicked out now. I'm not sure why. Maybe my internet is just better than theirs now. I don't know. Come on, man. Those speeds is incredible, man. And I'm just showing y'all that because I'm showing y'all, look, we're making progress. We're doing things. We're making moves. We're elevating. This is the time that I need the support more than any other time. Well, not more than any other time. We've always needed support. Don't get this confused. But this is the time that we really need the support because this is the time where we're going to grow. Before we needed the support so we could stop from drowning. Now we need the support so we could grow. So all of that time that we were not drowning, that we were being held up to stop drowning, now is the moment. Like this is the moment. This is the moment that we was hoping to get to. Where now we're not drowning. And now we could build up reserves. Now we could. This is the moment we've been waiting for. That's all I could say. We've been waiting to get into a spot. We've been waiting to get into a crib. We're not in the. We're in the crib. Our own spot. This is the moment that we're waiting for. So I 100% need people to pull up. I can't explain what just happened because one, it's a blessing and it's a curse. What happened? Some weirdo shit happened to me. It's a blessing and it's a curse. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to throw the person under the bus because I am actually also benefiting. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to I'm not going to throw the person under the bus. I'm not going to, I hope they don't out themselves. People love doing that with me. But I'm not going to throw the person under the bus and I'm not trying to drag the person to nothing else. That's what I'm trying to say. But some weirdo shit happened. For real, for real. I don't know what Just 2.0 is. Probably chilling. Probably at work or something. No idea. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. Definitely appreciate everybody. If you need any promotion, please hit me up. I'm not saying that, you could really benefit. I'm saying I need to do promotion right now. For multiple different reasons. I don't care if you need $10 promotion. I don't care if you need $100 promotion. I need all of the promotion that I can do right now. That's how I get to work. They DDSing us right now. That's how I work. I need all the promotion I could get right now. So anybody that could pull up, please do. Some weirdo shit happened and I'm not going to explain. And it's okay. To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that happen. But some weirdo shit happened and I need everybody to pull up for real, for real. With that being said, if you want to be a contributor or somebody but you don't want people to know who you are, you could always do the drop offline. Don't nobody know. People do drops offline, not all the time, but some of the time. You can just do the drop offline, and when I'm not on live, and then we could just keep it secret. But I 100% need to work. So if you need any promotion at all, even $10 promotion, you're helping the BBN network in ways that I can't even explain currently. Because I love to be transparent, but I can't be transparent about this because it deals with somebody else more than it deals about myself, and I don't want to talk about anybody else's situation. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombs, let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got this one. I'm out.